During a recent coaching session, I sat across from a high-achieving client who had a year many would envy. She had secured a promotion, led a challenging project, and even significantly expanded her professional network. Yet, as we reflected on her year, she appeared deflated and remarked, "I didn't achieve anything I set out to do." She reasoned that she focused on one missed goal as if it defined her entire year. At that moment, I asked her a simple question. What victories have you overlooked because you're too focused on the final destination? Her silence spoke volumes. As we unpacked her year together, she began to see the successes in the process. Her growth as a leader, the relationships she nurtured, and the skills she sharpened along the way. She realized her journey was filled with milestones just as meaningful as the ultimate goal. In this episode, I challenge you to rethink how you define success as 2024 comes to a close. Because the ultimate prize isn't just the goal. It's the person you've become along the way. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this one. Find the full transcript and other resources for women leaders at livingwhileleading.com/62. You're listening to Living While Leading with your host, Sharon Ehrlich, where I support high-performing professional women to build confidence, take control of their careers and lives, and lead with purpose and impact. How many unnoticed victories have you earned this year? Think about it for a moment. You tend to feel disappointed when the outcome doesn't match your expectations, but in reality, every step of your journey is filled with hidden gems. Let's break down what you've overlooked. Every challenge you faced this year has taught you something valuable. You probably also overlooked that each setback was a setup for a comeback. And finally, and most importantly, you've grown through what you've gone through. Don't forget, the process shapes, molds, and ultimately defines who you are. Looking back on 2024, I encourage you to shift your perspective. Instead of focusing solely on results, consider that each setback you experienced prepared you for future success. Interestingly, this perspective aligns with recent research on personal development. A study published in Psychological Science suggests that failures can foster growth by forcing us to reevaluate our strategies, beliefs, and goals. This research underscores the importance of embracing successes and setbacks as valuable learning experiences. I want to leave you with this thought. When you reflect on your journey with this mindset, you'll realize you've achieved more than you ever imagined. James Clear, the author of the best-selling book Atomic Habits, emphasizes the power of small incremental changes over time. He argues that these atomic or small habits can lead to significant personal growth and transformation. This aligns perfectly with today's message about recognizing and celebrating those small, often unnoticed victories. I challenge you to take a few minutes after listening to this podcast to reflect on your path this year. Ask yourself, what hidden victories have I discovered along my journey? You might be surprised at how much you've accomplished. Success isn't about achieving your goal. It's about your growth during the journey. Every experience, lesson, and small step forward shapes you into the leader you're meant to be. As you head into the new year, carry this perspective with you. Celebrate your hidden victories, embrace the process, and keep leading while living your best life. Continue to discover the hidden gems. The ultimate prize is the journey itself. Remember, you're the solution to claiming what's important to you. Thanks for listening today. This is your time. Give yourself permission to reclaim what's important to you and be who you want to be. If you're getting value from this podcast, please subscribe, share it, or write a review. And connect with me on livingwhileleading.com or on LinkedIn. And don't forget to tune in next week.